Hey guys, it's 2:30 in the morning. As you can see, my makeup is starting to come off, and I'm definitely on the verge of episoding. I really need to get my shit together to make sure I don't force an episode onto myself. But I had a really long conversation inside my head, and I cannot be guaranteed to remember it tomorrow. And I've done this for 15 years now. If you don't write it down or don't record it, it may not come back. I trust it'll come back at someday, but I'd like it to be today. So I'm going to give you the abridged version of the conversation I had with myself. This is a love letter to my future self and my future life partner. The universe, source, oneness, love, right? All that. Whoever or whatever you believe is pulling the strings or is at least in charge in some way. That relationship is unconditional. That love is unconditional. However, 3D relationships are conditional, and they're conditional on two planes with each other. I don't want to hear it. Don't. If you have an unconditional relationship, it's not a relationship, and chances are there's abuse and neglect somewhere in there. And the reason is everyone has needs. Everyone has boundaries. You have to fulfill your partner's needs and your needs. You have to respect your partner's boundaries and your boundaries. If you don't, you're probably in an abusive relationship and you need to get help. But that's just the bare minimum. Those two things, needs and boundaries, are the bare minimum. So much other stuff is needed for a relationship to work, or partnership, whatever you want to call it, particularly a life one, or a long-term one. That relationship is conditional. There's also a relationship that's conditional that exists with the universe, specifically when it comes to divinely guided partnerships. Your relationship, if it is, in fact, a divinely guided partnership, was gifted to you. It is a gift, and it is a gift that needed to be earned. You earned that gift by doing what you were supposed to do. By finding the light inside of you, by finding who you are, by living your truth, by living your joy, by holding the light, by sharing the light, by spreading the light, however you needed to do it, by fulfilling the contract you set out to fulfill before you got here. You learned the lessons, you grew the growth, you cut out the dead weight you needed to cut out, and now you've earned this relationship. Well, guess what? Just like when you're dating and you're putting 110% effort in, you don't get to lay on the couch and do nothing and be a horrible partner after you get married, after you've said I do. You think, oh, well, I said I was committed, so that's enough. No, you have to be committed. You can't just say you're committed. You have to be committed to the relationship. Same thing with the universe. You said you were going to do certain things. I gave you a gift of a life partnership. Now, not only are you to continue to do those things, you are now to add more things to do, because when you come together in a divinely guided partnership, you have couple goals now, as they say, real couple goals, spiritual couple goals. Oh, but you're not going to do that? You think you're going to be a couch potato? You think you're going to do nothing now that I gave you what you asked for? Okay. The universe giveth and the universe taketh away. I'm going to fuck with your relationship now because you stopped earning it. Earning it doesn't mean one time. It means every day. Fulfill your goals every day. Do your job every day. And for a lot of us, that means be happy. That means be joyful. That means be grateful. And once you've learned those things and you practice them, it becomes second nature. It's hard at first. It was hard for me. I had to practice. It did not come naturally. And I'm still struggling with my brain function. But I'm doing those things every day. So, what happens if you don't fulfill your end of the bargain and you want to be lazy once you get gifted? I have to switch my arms. My arm is killing me. Gotta switch arms. Okay. What happens? One of the many cats in here. What happens? The universe starts fucking with your relationship because it brought you together. Now it's going to split you apart. The sex is going to start sucking. If you are sexual, there are plenty of asexual relationships out there, and they're valid and legitimate. Your communication is going to start sucking. Boundaries are going to get crossed. Things are going to trigger you that didn't used to trigger you. You're going to be annoyed. You're not going to have those feelings. You're not going to have that magnetic pull anymore. You're going to wonder why the fuck they're boring you with who they are. You're not going to want to be around them. You're going to start looking for other things and perhaps other people to do. Universe got, I told you what you needed to do. You stopped doing it. You have to earn the gift over and over and over again. You have to earn the gift of this partnership every day. Just do that, and I will let you guys stay together. Just like your mama said, I gave you life and I could take it away. That's what the universe is saying too. And it's hard at first. But again, with practice, it gets easier. So I just wanted to make sure I got that out of my head, because I have no idea what's going to happen. I might sleep all day tomorrow. I have no idea what thoughts are going to be in or out of my head tomorrow. And I'm not putting on makeup tomorrow. I've worn makeup every day for the past 3 days. I don't remember the last time I put on a full face of makeup every day for 3 days straight. It's been a decade, if not longer. It was worth it. There was a purpose. I got my purpose done. I did the deed. I had a task. I fulfilled it. Now I'm not going to wear makeup for a while. Okay. Was there anything else I wanted to add to that? Just to reiterate, the relationship you have on your own with Source, with Universe, whatever you call your higher power, that is unconditional. Unconditional. Within the context of a relationship with another person, a 3D partnership, a life partnership, your relationship with that partner is conditional. Your relationship with the universe within the context of that 3D partnership is also conditional. But your individual solo relationship with the universe, Source, higher power, Gaia, love, oneness, that's unconditional. Okay, so don't worry too much about that. Okay. I think I'm spent. I think what day is it? Bye.